Hey, I'm live on air. Oh, God, I just figured that out. Okay, shuffled for you, Cancer. I'm going to read the bottom of the deck for Cancer. And what is this? This is the Two of Swords. Sometimes I like to read the bottom of the deck. And we are reading for love and career, Cancer, for the month of March. Two of Swords, what is the Two of Swords? The Two of Swords is all about denial. She is living on the river denial. So there's maybe some of that going on. I'm even hearing from some of your guides that you may have to turn off certain distractions in order to focus on that which is necessary. So not completely bad, because you see this card, it looks kind of bad. It's a sword card. And we always say, into every life, a few swords must fall. But I'm hearing that this could actually, as a significator, point to the fact that our Cancers need to tune out some of the white noise. So let's move on. First card to come up for you, let's say, is the Knight of Wands. Now, it did come up reversed. I've had a couple of people ask me why I'm reading all the cards upright. I'm actually not. I'm showing them upright and reading them as they appear. So Knight of Wands, I'm going to show it to you upright and then read it so as it did come up. Let's talk about the Wands a little bit. Again, I want to teach you how to read the cards, and we'll be working on that. But Wands are significant in that this tells us that there's a certain amount of fiery energy that is at stake this month, or energy in general. Now, this is the most fiery and charismatic knight in the deck. And so, of course, we have four different elements. We have wands, we have pentacles, which represent earth, cups, which represent water, and then swords, which represent air. Now, so this is fire. Wands are fire. And so that fiery energy that can easily burn out. And again, as a knight, it moves through. This is energy moving through the month. So in reverse, this tells us that you may feel a little burnt out this month. Energy is not moving, and you're not feeling fiery. There's a little lack of gas in the tank for some of you. And so opening the month, this card just says you're opening, feeling maybe for some of you even a little as if you need a charge. You need something to get you going, something to, get your battery moving, positive and negative charge. Maybe you need a recharge of the batteries, and hearing a little bit of that. Now, so with that kind of energy happening and then opening the month like that in the month of March, it's not surprising, because March can feel a little dismal and dreary sometimes, as kind of that in-between time, where you're like, hey, it's not February, it's not April, but then again, it's, a time to take time out for yourself. I'm hearing Cancer a little bit. Some of you may feel as if you want to move quicker. You're not, projects aren't moving as quickly as you'd want them to, or they're at a standstill. There's some of these creative ideas, these goals that you had aren't taking off. And so just be patient. Now, we will see what's happening with reading, but be patient. Also, again, this can be about lack of impulse control. And so it goes either way. In reverse, it can mean you're feeling a little too impulsive, or you're not allowing yourself to just sort of, let your charisma shine. And for some of you that, you may be over thinking, or, over asking other people, hey, what do you think I should do? Maybe you should just do what you feel you should do. We're going to see. I'm going to draw this next card. Again, this is minor arcana stuff. It's just the beginning of the month. Okay, next card come up. Again, we've got another reversal. And so this could very much be a career reading. We usually read for love, but this feels career to me. So we've got the Three of Pentacles in the challenge position. It's reversed. Again, Pentacles is really about creating either material wealth or anything practical that can sustain you in a very tactile way. So, and I love this card because this is all about collaboration. This is about working together. This card speaks to creating an organization or becoming a part of an organization where your skills are acknowledged and you're being seen as the expert. Now, again, it's in the challenge position, and it's in reverse. And so even though you are an expert and you do work well within an organization, it feels as if there's something disjoint within this group of people. And so you might be questioning whether or not this is the place where you need to be. You're not able to really grow here the way you would like to. It's like you want to move forward, but you're kind of stuck. You want to move forward with some of these creative ideas, but you don't have the sort of the team around you, the blueprint. You don't, like, there's no way to work within this structure. And so something's going to change, I feel. And actually, you've been ignoring this situation for a while, but it looks as if it's coming to a head. And that you're going to, it's actually going to work itself out, and that's good. So now we have the High Priestess. Major Arcana card. This is a great card. I want to hold this up so that you can see it. I'm trying to get it into focus here. So the High Priestess is a very strong card. Again, she is the second card after the Magician. And so we have the Fool, Magician, the High Priestess. And so the High Priestess would be the woman who is able to, well, let's just say she's the female version of the Magician. But what I'm hearing here is a little bit different. It's like this knowingness that you have where you've already figured out this situation that is transpiring this month. And so you're in full, I guess, what I'm hearing right here is that you're in complete control of this situation before anyone else in the room is. You already know what's happening. And so with that said, you're going to be like 10 steps ahead of everyone else as this unfolds. Now, again, this isn't going to resonate for everyone, but this is kind of a very, what I'm hearing from Spirit for Cancer this month, a specific reading right now. So if this isn't resonating with you, check your moon and your Venus as well for relationship. But what I'm hearing here is that this is going to teach you, this situation that you're going through right now, it's not only going to teach you how to control your baser urge to just rush forward and go via impulse by impulse, but it's, you know, going to teach you to step back and trust your higher self, because this is like a big picture card. And so, and you may even be deferring to someone. There may be someone who is a counselor here within the situation who keeps you very balanced. You're you're able to stay in the middle, even though you don't know exactly what will transpire. It's almost as if, the Bible says you look through a glass darkly. That's really what happens here. But you do see this situation before anyone else does, and your body responds. I'm hearing that as well. Your body is responding, and so watch out and make sure that you take care of your health during this time period, because this is all uncontrollable. It's kind of a let go and let God situation for you. And so just take care of your immune system, okay? We're going to move on. Okay, last card. Again, we're getting a reversal here. This is a very strong reading for Cancer. We have Judgment. And again, I'm going to read this in the upright because this is all about making good choices and trusting trusting your gut, your instinct, believing that there's something out there for you that will be your mission. Your mission is coming. Now, I do see that there's some comfort in where you are at this point. You maybe don't want to move, or you don't want to move out of the situation. And that may be only because there's a sense of inertia, kind of, or you had thought that this was a long-term situation, but it's not. So it seems to me that everyone's growing here. You might know before anyone else knows that it's time to leave the cubicle, the environment, the space that you find yourself in, because you're not going anywhere, unfortunately, within that space, and it is time for you to move toward, and again, higher compliment by spirit, move toward who you can be, and you might have to leave some people behind, and not to worry so much about doing that because they're going to be okay, or they're making that choice. But you will answer the call, and you're thinking about it, and you're going to get some calls. I think you're going to get some calls. What I'm hearing is actual calls. You are going to be contacted, and those who contact you will have see the bigger you, see the higher you, and appreciate your skills and your talents. So yeah, this has kind of turned into a career reading. And again, it could speak to love, but it's just really talking more about collaboration and being able to work together to make something. In order for you to achieve your goals, sometimes it's important to have others who can promote you, who can inspire you, who can at least give you credit for what it is that you have done. But you're no fool, and you don't suffer fools. So you know exactly what's happening. And again, you may have a counselor, you may be counseled, you may be counseling, but you're seeing the situation for exactly what it is this month in March. This is a very important month so far for all of our signs. I feel as if you're going to have to leave a situation behind, and you're going to worry about those who you do leave. And you can almost feel as if they're when you leave them behind, you almost feel as if you're worried for their health. You're worried that they're going to be okay, that they're going to survive, but they're going to survive. They're going to just stay in the same place. That's all. So don't worry. Here you go, Cancer. Thanks a lot. Heavy reading. If you'd like a private and personal reading, and you'd like to know more about this reading, please just go to the website. I'll add the link. And also don't forget to watch your year-long reading because that will shed light upon this reading. And I'm going to be teaching tarot as well. So hang on for that. And mwah, mwah, mwah. Sorry, I missed you in February. I'm in school. And so taking medical classes. Okay. All right. Speak to you soon. Bye.